Martha Reynolds had seen a lot in her 95 years. She had served as a nurse in World War II, raised 3 children, and lived a life full of courage and resilience. But nothing had prepared her for the trouble that rolled into town one Friday afternoon. A gang of bikers had taken over her quiet neighborhood dinner, the one she had visited every morning for the past 30 years. Their loud laughter and intimidating presence made the usual patrons uncomfortable. But Martha wasn't one to be easily scared. As she approached her usual table, one of the bikers, a towering man with a scruffy beard and tattoos running up his arms, sneered at her. "Wrong place, Grandma," he chuckled, blocking her seat with his boot. The others laughed. One of them, a woman with short spiky hair, leaned in. "Maybe you should find another place to sip your tea." Martha narrowed her eyes. She had faced down wartime chaos, raised a family on her own, and seen far worse than a group of rowdy bikers. But she wasn't about to start a fight she couldn't win, at least, not by herself, so she calmly pulled out her old flip phone and made a call. Within minutes, the distant sound of motorcycles filled the air. But these weren't just any bikers, these were her bikers. Martha had a past that few knew about. Decades ago, she had helped a struggling group of young veterans find their way after returning from war. That group had since grown into one of the largest veteran biker clubs in the country. And when she called, they answered. A dozen bikes roared into the parking lot. The lead rider, a grizzled man named Hank, removed his helmet and gave Martha a warm smile. "Ma'am," he said, tipping his head. The diner fell silent as the newcomers sized up the troublemakers. The leader of the gang that had been harassing Martha shifted nervously. We were just leaving," he mumbled, grabbing his helmet. "You do that," Hank said, crossing his arms. Within seconds, the gang was gone, their tires screeching as they fled. Martha, completely unfazed, finally took her seat. The waitress poured her usual cup of coffee, her hands still shaking. "You really know how to pick your friends, Martha." The old woman simply smiled. "Darlin', I fought a war. A few punks on bikes don't scare me." And with that, she sipped her coffee as if nothing had ever happened.
If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and press the bell icon.